Let's talk about souls in this podcast. Very often, when we are listening to songs, it's quite impossible to imagine how deep they are. If we are talking about souls, their image in our mentation is difficult, and when we have to relate songs with souls, we need imagination. For example, when we are listening to the following one, there's no time for us, there's no place for us. In fact, we can imagine that we are talking about souls because indeed there is no time. It's not just about immortals. And even for the next sentence, there's no place for us. It's the same because we cannot imagine the place where souls live. So even if you hear these sentences, it's difficult to imagine that we are talking about souls. Maybe even for the singer. But if we follow the path of the song and we hear the question, who wants to live forever? It's again something clear. But for whom? And when we read, there's no chance for us. It's all decided for us. The point is that the concept of chance is related to life, but not to soul. So it's clear that there is no relation with chance, but only with necessity. So, in fact, yes, we can say that it's all decided for them if we imagine that we do not have only one soul in one person, but imagine the set of souls for mankind. And imagine that mankind is not just the population that we have right now, but it's also the unborn persons, the live persons, and of course the dead persons. Then we can imagine that this unique world, which is huge, can have, in fact, this problem. And the question is that with these circumstances, how can we find someone, can we find a soul who dares to love forever, especially when love must die? So, if we consider these sentences with the point of view of the soul, it's incredible to imagine how relevant is this song. And by the way, when we imagine the last part of this short story, we can see that really for soul, forever it's today. So the problem is when you are asking about who waits forever anyway, maybe the right question for soul is just who waits today.